Hey guys, and welcome back to Codeflix. So in this video, this is a very unique video because in this video we will be publishing our actual node package manager. So many of you guys might be wondering how to publish node packages like React is a node package and we can just install it in our folders and we can just use React like we use any other library using npm. So yeah, React is a library and we can just install it from npm. Like that, how can we create and publish our own npm packages to the npmjs.com official website? So today in this video we will be seeing how to do that, and we will be doing I'll show you step by step on how to publish a node package to the npmjs.com website. Now you have to just do one thing, that go to the npmjs.com or just write npmjs login and go to the first link. I'll go to the login page and I don't have any packages for now, so it is saying that no products found. But for now we will be publishing our own node package manager in this particular login, and I'll show you how to do that. So the first step to it is open the command line. So I'll write cmd and I'll go to the desktop path. So I am here in desktop and I'll make a directory. Let's say we give our package name. We will be making a package which generates random numbers. So let's make the name of random codeflix underscore random as a directory. So as you can see here, codeflix random directory has been created. Now I'll go to this directory inside it. So now I'll open this. I'll go to my VS Code. I'll close all of it. I'll open a new folder. Go to my desktop. Go to codeflix random and select the folder. Now this is the codeflix random folder open, and meanwhile I'll go to the command line and I'll write npm init. I'll hit enter, and the package name I'll keep it codeflix random, the version like this, description just a random number generator. If you want to give, it's okay. If you don't want to give description, that's fine. Hit enter. Entry point remain as it is. Test command, we don't need it, right? We don't need it. Keywords, we don't need it. Author, if you want to give your name, otherwise that's okay. License, ISC, is it okay? Yes. So this is the package JSON which will be created on hitting the enter. So as you can see on our left side, the package JSON has been created with all the things, and our package name is codeflix underscore random. So what our next step is, we will be creating a random number generator index page. So I'll write an index.js page and hit enter. Now here our main logic for the package will be here, and we will start writing the logic for the package so that it generates random number. So I'll write a function and name the function random number generator. Yep. And then we'll give two parameters, which is min and a max. So minimum value, let's say if the user passes 0 and the max as 100, then we should give random numbers between 0 and 100. If minimum is 10 and max is 20, it should give us between 10 and 20. So that's how we will create the logic. So I'll give the braces. So if type of and max not equal to number, yep, and the same for min, type of min not equal to number, yep, and so we'll give a min equals to 0 and a max equals to 1 by default. So we don't need to do anything, we just give a min 0, a max 0. If the user passes as min as A, max as B, then it's not a number, so we'll just give a min of 0 and max of 1, and the random number generated will be between 0 and 1. If it is a number, then we don't do anything, just return. There's a function math dot random, and what we'll do is max minus min, and then we'll add the min to it. So this is the logic behind the random number generation, which you can get easily, I think so. And then just last one thing which you have to do is write module dot exports, and we give the name of the function, which is random number generator, hit a semicolon, and we are ready to go. So this is the logic for the random number generator, and we are ready to go with our publishing. So for now, if you haven't understood, we will take two numbers, min and max, and we'll generate a random number using this logic, and then we export it here. Now you can just publish this package as the package is ready. So I'll show you what to do with the package. So just go here, npm, and write publish, hit enter, and it'll take like some seconds or some minutes. Oh yeah, it's done. So the package name codeflix_random is ready to be published. So I'll go here, this is the page. I'll go for npmjs.com. I'll search the packages here. The name of the package was codeflix_random. See, it shows codeflix_random. Let's search it, and then I hit search. Oh, I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it's now working, I guess. Oh, I'll do it again, codeflix_random. Yeah, so this is the package which we created. So just npm I codeflix_random, anyone can do it. See, the access to it is public, published a minute ago. It is public, and we can do anything with this now. And let's say we try on runkit. Now codeflix_random, let's just say console.log codeflix_random. That's it. We run it, and it gives us a number between 1 and 2, and this is the result of a random number generation. Let's say 1 and 10. We try it again. It gives us between 1 and 10. So that's what we can do with the random number generator package. So I'll go back. Oh, the net, I think. Yeah. So remember the name, codeflix_random. This is the name of the package which I am using, which I published just now. There's one version of it. You can create more versions of it by just making more and more and adding more and more. I'll share about version reasoning and semantic patching in the next few videos. But for now, this is how you publish a npm package, just in a few simple steps. And you can publish any kind of package. And I hope it helps, and I want to see in the comment section if you publish any wonderful packages. I'd be happy to see them, and I hope it helps, and see you in the next video.